Hey, good morning everybody. We spent about an hour driving to the middle of nowhere, Georgia to fish this little spring-fed lake behind me. Everything back home's been rained on and it's just hard to fish, man. All the local lakes and retention ponds are washed out. So we're hoping this place treats us a little better. Yeah, it's about an hour from the house, about a 25-minute hike in here. Bumped a couple of deer, seen a turkey, and a couple of quail. So either way, the wildlife is moving this morning. It's going to be a great day. So this is Matthew with 706 Outdoorsman. Remember, leave it better than you found it, and we'll see y'all out there. Let's see, so in addition to the micro frog and the chad, we have a weightless fluke, which I think is going to destroy them. And then we also have it's like a Sierra spook, but it's made from a company called Yozuri. It looks a little different than a Sierra spook, but it's pretty close. It's a white-bodied bait, so I'm thinking the white high vis be easy for them to see. At least that's my thoughts. Again, a little early still. I think as the sun continues to come up, this is gonna get way better. Oh, as they say, early bird gets the worm. Hope y'all saw that. Just had our first hit right on the edge of the lily pads. Is he still over there? A bit of a tricky spot to cast at. Tell you what, being a bank fisherman, you gotta be creative on how you get to where you can cast and make your moves. You know what? There's one. There's a fish. Oh, that's a pretty decent one. Come on, baby. Come on. I was just thinking I might have to change lures. And then I got old Larry. Hold on, Larry. Yes. Yes. Old Larry. Hold on, I'm gonna clean you off. There we go. All right, fish number one. That ain't bad. Pound and a halfer, maybe two. Took a minute to get it started this morning. Missed one on the frog. Got one on the weightless fluke. And yeah, it's a pretty good way to start the day. I'm happy with that. Fish number one. See if we can get a little release job, putting you back in the water. And here we go, buddy. Thanks for playing. All right, fish number one. Would be really fun to catch them this way. But don't get hung up on topwater, Matthew. If they don't want it, you're gonna have to do something different. Come on, there should be a fish in there. Oh, man, you gotta sling that thing hard to get it out there. You would have thought there was a fish in there. I mean, I sure thought there would have been a fish in there. Oh, in the tree. All right, let's see. This looks fishy. There should be a fish in here. You would think, anyways. Hello, Mr. Larry. You can't make me believe there ain't no Larrys in there. There gotta be a Larry up in there. Oh, Larry hanging out in the branches. Come on now. Come on, Mr. Larry. There he is. Woo! Look at that jump. I hope that was on camera. That was cool. He jumped straight on up out of that water. Yes. Come on, you. Fish number 2. All right, in the side of your cheek. Give it the old pop. All right, a little smaller than the first. Same situation. Twitch, twitch, pause. Right on the outside of those branches over yonder. And I hope that jump was on video because he jumped about 2 feet straight up out of that water. Fish number 2. Back at it with the frog action. Oh. I could figure out how not to let that slap the water so hard when it lands. Ah, a little bite. Little bite. Super lazy little suction bite. Kind of a slurp. Old slurp jobber. Well, slurp job is still a bite. Even if it didn't connect. That's 2 bites on the frog now that I have not hooked up with. Man, the water's so clear. I wonder if I'm blowing them out when I'm walking up to the bank line. There's one. Oh, did I got him still? No, didn't get a good hook in him. Well, that answers that. The weightless Senko is still probably the way to go. All right, well, now that we have confirmed that, let's just step a little further back over here. Yeah. Weightless Senko is still number 1. Got excited. That is not where I wanted that to go. Oh yes. I saw that little fish come out of the wood pile and nab it. Tiny little guy. Tiny little guy. Come on, woodpile. Give me a fish. All right, y'all, that's just about all we got. It's getting to be real hot and difficult to fish. Hard to produce bites. Still managed to get a couple fish on the board. Missed 2 on the topwater frog, and then caught 2 on a weightless Cinco. That was an Arkansas shiner. That seems to be the only way I could produce a bite this morning. I missed 2 on the weightless Cinco as well, so if I connected with everything, I would have had 2 on the frog and 4 on the Cinco. Ended up with 2 on the Cinco, but still better than nothing. All right, everybody, we just hiked out. Man, that was a lot of walking, but we got to put our hands on 2 fish, so it wasn't a skunked kind of day. I'm going to show you all what worked for me. Was this guy right here. This is the Zoom Salty Super Fluke Arkansas shiner. And I fished that guy weightless on a spinning rod. It's 15-pound fluoro, or I'm sorry, 15-pound braided to 12-pound fluorocarbon. And they were hitting it on the fall, so I'd twitch, pause, and then they generally hit it on the pause. Anyhow, dog days of summer, y'all. It's getting hard to produce a bite. I think I'm going to try to find some moving water for the next video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh yeah, and a quick little heads up. Leave it better than you found it. It's not that hard to do. Check this out. In the middle of the woods and still found a pile of trash. There's a ton of shotgun shells and other things out there, but that was the worst of it, so we got the biggest pieces. Anyhow, if y'all would, like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all on the next one.